When we look at the foundation of Greeley, it is really focused in on the people of our community. That's the employees within our organization and the people that we serve on a continuous basis. Greeley in the next 2 to 3 decades is projected to be around 260,000 people. A full built out Greeley is roughly around 450,000 people. We're having a tremendous amount of development that is truly driving this community on an upward trajectory.
I would say the best thing that I like about the community is the amenities that are in this town feel like you are in a very large urban area.
In downtown, we work a lot with our makers, our creatives, our innovators, and really downtown is the hub of all of these creative industries and small businesses. We're actually one of the state certified creative districts, and just the recognition of the creatives, the makers, the innovators, the doers, in Greeley sometimes gets overlooked, and it's been really fun to see the movement of just the excitement and rallying around local business and local initiatives and just supporting community members. So to get to the point now through marketing efforts and businesses that are destination points and really recognizing and valuing the assets in our community, it's been incredible to see that narrative shift.
There are so many things here, from young people to the University of Northern Colorado, kids coming for college. You don't have to leave once you've graduated. There are so many opportunities here, and it's a great place for anyone.
One unique thing and characteristic that this community has is the story has not been written yet on this community. The potential that this community has is very rare from this standpoint. We're talking about legacy work, really enhancing the quality of life for individuals within this community, and creating opportunities is the key thing that we all are driven towards. You know, our council did a tremendous job of outlining some key focus areas that they wanted us as staff to focus on. 2 of those things were economic development, which we fit within our community vitality section, and housing for all. We know with the tremendous amount of growth that we're experiencing as a community, we have to be clear on the type of development that we want, the type of housing we want, the type of economic development that we want as a community. We know if those 2 things do not work together, we're not creating the type of community that people want to live, work, and play in.
We've started the Mayor's Task Force on Homelessness, and we have our very key not-for-profit partners are part of that, as well as leaders from the business community, real estate community, our faith-based community, because truly we have to have multiple solutions, because for people who are homeless or just people who need affordable housing, it's not one size fits all. When people are trying to develop affordable housing, it can be 3 years before you even break ground. So we have to find ways to speed it up. And I think there's been many fields that have had a lot of sort of revolutions related to technology, really, that brought them to like sort of this next level. And I think this is one of those for our construction and housing field, is this 3D technology.
Alquist 3D is a 3D printing construction company created in order to solve the housing crisis that we find here in America and around the world. We print houses, we print commercial properties, and we print infrastructure. So we're headquartered in Greeley specifically because of the leadership there that helped bring us in, but that believe in this technology and understand that this is the next generation of construction. And then the folks over at Ames Community College who want to partner with us, not just to help build these homes and infrastructure, but really generate the job growth that we know this industry can bring. The biggest piece of this is workforce development. We have created a curriculum that we've given over to the folks at Ames. We're going to be able to train people in just a matter of weeks on how to be compliant with 3D printing. And there's no prerequisite needed. This is really a way to get people back into the trades. Historically, for the past several decades, people have been leaving the trades. They don't want to swing a hammer, but they do want to play with a giant robot. And we can afford them that. So in partnership with Ames, we have made Greeley, Colorado, the epicenter of the 3D printing movement.
We're the youngest community in Colorado, of the average age of 31 years of age, and the fastest growing MSA in Colorado. We know we can't stay stagnant. We know we have to develop a future that embraces not only our past, but embraces the bright future that this community has. As we go through an economic development strategic plan, we're going to be reaching out to the community to see what type of retail they want, what type of office spaces that they want. You know, we want to make sure whatever we're putting forth as an organization is truly driven by the community.
The most exciting thing about downtown Greeley right now are all the opportunities that still exist. We've seen new residential with the 55 resort apartments. We were really excited about the new opening of LINK, the new Library and Innovation Center. A long time ago, a lot of people would say there wasn't a whole lot to do in downtown Greeley. And now we have places where you can throw axes and play pinballs and go to live trivia nights and play board games and have events and experiences.
If you want to see how a community truly can grow and do it in a fashion that truly uplifts the community and is supported throughout the organization, take a look at Greeley, Colorado, because that community has truly laid out a clear plan, a blueprint, roadmap of how they plan on achieving that as an organization.